know that has 14 gold medals, 16 medals total, and 7 world records in swimming? It's not me, it's Michael Phelps. For this speech, I've used the following sources: wikipedia.org, thedailytube.com, mlive.com, fitness.com, an interview with Michael Phelps, as well as children'saidsociety.org. My name is AshSpeech4, and today I'll be speaking on the topic of Michael Phelps and what makes him such a great man. Using the following points: his accomplishments, how he gives back to his society, as well as what makes him a role model. So what exactly is so special about this guy named Michael Phelps, and what makes the media follow his every move? Well, to start off with, he has 16 medals. All of them are Olympic medals, of course. He's been the World Swimmer of the Year for 5 years. He's the American Swimmer of the Year for 7 years. And basically, he has 48 career medals total. This obviously means that he's pretty good at what he does. The only other person who has more medals than he does is Soviet gymnast Larissa Letmina, who has won 18 medals total. Millions of fans watched Michael Phelps last year in Beijing, the summer of 2008. We all watched him win his events, every single one of them, and I, for one, recorded and sent an alarm to every one of his events so that I wouldn't miss them. This fish in the water is just as beneficial in the water as well as on land, because first of all, he gives back to his community by teaching little children how to swim, and this is not just in his hometown, but as well as in New York. He also donated $20,000 to his local YMCA that he used to go to, of course, because he hopes that the sport would inspire others as it did him, as said by Ted Chapley from the Associated Press. He and his coach, Bob Bowman, are planning on starting a swimming business of some sort. They bought a pool recently, probably, I think it was about last year, and they haven't unveiled exactly what they're doing with it, but they have plans in the making. Not only is he a hero to the world, to millions of swimmers, but to children as well. While visiting the Children's Aid Society a couple of years ago, Michael Phelps greeted his young swimmers. He explained different things about his swimming technique, about what he did in the Olympics, and had a little question and answer session with all of them and spent time with them. He even wrote a child's book titled How to Train with a T-Rex and Win 8 Gold Medals. Basically, it's a little child's version of his documentary so that the children can learn, and it's basically his workout regime and tells the children about what he's done. He says it's a fun way to learn for me to get a lot of different messages out there, as said by him. His fan base consists of not only Americans, but young athletes all over the world. Michael Phelps has developed his reputation as a phenomenal Olympic athlete and role model for growing young athletes all over the world, as said by Jacqueline Cousins. After hearing all this, how could you not be inspired by this man? He's only 23 years old, and it's almost impossible not to feel proud of what he's done. From winning everything at Beijing, to helping out his community, to being a role model to young swimmers and probably adults alike, he is one of the greatest examples of a talented athlete who hasn't got caught up by the media hype at all, and is here for his actual sport, which is swimming. Thank you.